Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
Got nothing in my brain.
Too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
The Minister for Broadband, and he'll introduce his own private members' bill to try and force the government to produce a 10-year business plan for the NBN. He's in our Parliament House studio. Malcolm, good morning.
Good morning.
Malcolm Turnbull, before we get to the NBN, your colleague Joe Hockey, we heard this morning, says the government is too weak with the banks. The banks are conning us about the need.
Well, the Parliament's got plenty of legislative scope, but to have a network business that was separate, and that was in effect a regulated utility, and that was like an electricity utility or a gas utility or a water utility for that matter, given a rate of return, a regulated rate of return on its asset base. If the objective is to get 100 megabits per second broadband to every home, and there's no evidence that that is a crying necessity or indeed something people will pay up for.
Madam Speaker, the age of entitlement is over. It has to be replaced not with an age of austerity, but with an age of opportunity. This is not the time to talk our country down, but it is time to face the facts. Face the facts. We understand that there are people in the community who are doing it tough because the economy is growing at less than normal speed. Unemployment is too high, with over 700,000 Australians looking for a job. Without change, the budget would never get to surplus and the debt would never be repaid. So the time to fix the budget is now. The time to strengthen the economy is now. The time for everyone to contribute is now.
The Minister said today it's not what you're doing on the internet, it's the sites you're visiting. So will it be the sites that you're visiting?
Well, it wouldn't extend to, for example, web surfing. So what people are viewing on the internet is not going to be caught.
So it's not the sites you're visiting?
Well, what people are viewing on the internet when they web surf is not going to be caught. What will be caught is the web address they communicate to.
Okay, so it's only, the web address, if I go to an internet site, that will be recorded and available?
The web address is part of the metadata.
The website?
The web address. The electronic address of the website.
Okay, but if I go to the Sky News website, the Australian website, a more questionable website, that will be, is that what we're talking about here?
Well, what you're viewing on the internet is not what we're interested in